Oh man. It's time to get a taste of India. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in Sherman Oaks today, about to share with you an authentic Indian restaurant that I think you should know about. This restaurant that we're about to try today was actually recommended to me by a close friend of mine. And after digging into the reviews and taking a look at the pictures, I have to say, the food looks amazing. In fact, my mouth is watering just talking about this. As always, before we go inside, please take a moment to give me a like, give me a subscribe to help support the channel. You guys ready? Let's get a taste of India. It's time to get the show started, guys. I am here at Taste of India in Sherman Oaks, and I am so excited about what is to come momentarily. I got a couple of dishes from their menu, and hopefully I got a little bit of everything so you guys will get to see what they have to offer. Okay, so just to show you guys, I got some biryani. Oh, lamb biryani. The spices smells amazing. And one of the most popular Indian items, chicken tikka masala. Look at this. Oh, smells so good, guys. Man, this is gonna be a good one today. And I got some of this Bengan Bharta. Okay, look at this. Okay, all the veggies in here, and we're gonna go through all of these so you guys get to know exactly what everything is like. And of course, we got some tasty samosas. Yeah. Okay, you can't have a proper Indian feast if you don't got some naan. Without further ado, why don't we go in and start off from the top down? Why don't we go ahead and start with the appetizer? And the appetizer I want to start off with is this samosa right here. So it first comes with like 2 pieces of samosa, and then I cut it in half right here to kind of show you exactly what it looks like inside. So take a look at the samosa. Okay, inside it looks like we see some peas, we got some potato, and a whole bunch of Indian spices. And what I love about Indian food is definitely that Indian spice, because that gives flavor, that gives the fragrance of everything that I love about Indian food. And the best part yet, you can actually get some of these sides right here. We got some tamarind chutney. I have some, I think this is a mint chutney. Take a look at that. It looks so beautiful. And I think this is some pickled carrots. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this samosa right here, eat it by itself, and then I'll try it out with some of the sauces on the side. Here we go. Wow. All that Indian spice definitely shines in this samosa right here. The potato is nice and soft. The outside is nice and crispy. And really, really good. Now, I'm gonna see if I can elevate this experience a little bit by adding some, should we go with the tamarind or should we go with the mint? Let's go with the tamarind. Here we go. Huh, yeah. That tamarind chutney is phenomenal. And I love how it's so fresh. It's made in-house. And you taste that sweetness. It just coats the outside of that samosa. Fantastic. You got sweet on the outside, Indian spices going on in the inside. I got a little bit of like sweet and savory going on in my mouth. Boy, it's party up in here. Okay. Now I do want to try the other thing, which is the pickled spicy carrots. It seems very innocent, but let's see how innocent this carrot is after I take a bite. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Those carrots are not innocent. It is quite spicy. Man. And I took a huge bite for my very first bite. And maybe that's a mistake. It's an amateur mistake. There is a lot of heat, and it's building and it's building, and I have no clue when that heat is going to stop. Now, the last thing I do want to show you is this mint chutney, and just look how beautiful this looks. It's almost like a Christmas party here. Look at that, all that green. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love just about anything that has to do with mint. Lamb biryani. Look at this right here. Lots of spices going on, and got some bay leaves right there, right? And just look at these big chunks of lamb meat. Okay? I'm just gonna scoop some on my plate. You also see that there are cashews. I think there are some raisins in here as well. I get a little bit of that Indian spice. So amazing. That lamb is ultra tender, and there's a laundry list of spices, and I think that's what Indian food is known for. But man, lamb biryani, fantastic. Bengan Bharta. This is basically like eggplant right here. There's some tomato. Oh, and there's some onion in here. But basically, it's all mushed up in here. I think there's definitely some turmeric. There's paprika. There's garam masala. There are a lot of different things that goes into this. This is what it looks like after I combine my eggplant with this biryani. All right, here we go. Now Bengan Bharta. Wow. I think I just like bit into some like maybe some cardamom, some sort of Indian spices, and every time I chew on that spice, it just releases way more flavor into my mouth. I am loving this. One of my favorite is garlic naan. Nice and soft. That is awesome. How can you say no to garlic naan? One of the best things to pair your main courses with is this, but I just love the flavor. So soft, so flavorful, irresistible. I find that the chicken tikka masala is like the main item that most people think about when they think of Indian food. Now take a look at this big pieces of chicken right here with this gravy and tomato base, and just look at the thickness of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it smells really good. Now, I think the way I personally like to eat my chicken tikka masala is I definitely like to take some of this naan right here and just simply dip it in here. You can see that there's a lot of cream. It's rich. But that richness of that cream just makes this chicken tikka masala so fantastic. There's definitely some paprika in here, and I asked for maybe like a 7 out of 10 on the spice scale, and I'm definitely feeling it. Juicy, tender. It's so fantastic. One of my favorite dishes, and for good reason. My favorite part of any meal has to be the dessert. And today, we're going to share 2 desserts with you. Now, this one is actually called the Gulab Jamun. And essentially, it's like a cheese. And there's some like rose syrup inside. There's some like melted butter. There is some, maybe some coconut shaving on the top. And then the second one is this rice pudding right here. Basmati rice with some like coconut. There's some raisins. There's some nuts in here. And we're going to try both of them. And then let's just give this a try. Here we go. Oh. Whoa. This right here, this is so good. It's like the most moist donut. I know it's not a donut, guys, but I just want to use a donut as a reference. But really, this is cheese. But I love how this rose syrup just adds moisture into this. It's nice and sweet, but not overly sweet. I think it's a great way to counterbalance the hefty spices in your main courses. Oh, what a fantastic ending. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, it's actually served warm. Okay, you want to have this warm, otherwise it's gonna taste cold and the cheese is gonna harden. So definitely make sure that this is served warm for that ultimate Indian experience. The second one I do want to share with you is the rice pudding. And take a look at this. Oh, sweet, milky. It's like, it's served chilled. So fantastic. Why don't we kick things up a notch and literally take some of this cheese right here from this Gulab Jamun, and I'm just going to dip it into this rice pudding just like that. Can you see this, guys? Let me show you what I'm working with. Look at that. Oh, yes. I'm getting the best of both worlds here. All right, here you go, guys. Oh, that's where it is. You add a little bit of that Gulab Jamun. You put it in that rice pudding. You mix it all together. You put it in your mouth, and you say, ah, that right there, fantastic. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever tried that combination, because if you haven't, you know what to do next. The next time you make a pit stop here at Taste of India. Well, guys, what an amazing Indian meal that we had today. It's been a while since we last did an Indian food video, but I'm so glad that I did, and I'm so glad I did it here at Taste of India in Sherman Oaks. Definitely would love to know whether you've been here to Taste of India, and if you have, I'm curious to know, what is your favorite item off of their menu? There are so many to choose from, and I don't know exactly which one is my favorite, and yet they're also good, but they're also different. Me personally, I'm a little bit of a sweets guy, so I think I'm geared towards the dessert, although the main course is obviously awesome. As always, if you did enjoy watching this video, be sure to smash that like button, give me a subscribe, and ring that Liberty bell so you always get notified when I put up epic food videos like this. That's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I will see you at the next meal.